everyone. Thank you again for joining us for another Divination Wednesday. We read cards, charms, wellness runes, witches runes. We might even do a little astrology today. It's up to the spirits and you to decide what will be your reading. Thank you again for joining us. If you would be so kind as to take this time to share out this video and leave a like, we'd greatly appreciate it. Sit back and enjoy the show. I'll be with you shortly. Hey guys, I'm just finishing up a cigarette. I was so delayed today. Hey Christy, I haven't seen you in a while. Hey Diane. I hope you're well, Christy. Today we're doing something a little different. We're gonna call it coffee can divination. So I have this big coffee can, and whatever fit in the coffee can is what we're gonna read today, only because the weatherman said it's gonna rain by 8 o'clock, and I want to make sure nothing gets wet. And if he's wrong, I want to make sure we can shove it all in the coffee can. It's just too hot to read cards inside, guys. I don't have AC, only a little fan. So, yeah, I was like, no, we'll go outside. Hopefully the weatherman's right. It's not gonna rain until around 8:30, so we have time. So that's how that's going. So I think I fit charms, one deck of the cards I made, witches runes, wellness stones, and maybe chips, and my pendulums. So that's what we got in the coffee can divination today. No, I'm not staying hidden. I'm just finishing my cigarette, Diane, because YouTube frowns upon the cigarettes. I don't know. So it stormed here already, so it's heading your way. Great. Maybe the wind will blow it like upstate instead of here. Maybe the spirits will work with us. We got to call we have to call Mother Nature. Tell her, hey, not until Divination Wednesday's over. Yeah. All right. I think. There we go. There we go. Here I am. I'm so hot. So excuse the look. I was outside crafting today. I made one of my favorite crafts I think I ever made today. I just had so much fun. But it was hot. So then I took off what I was wearing because it was drenched. And I'm like, what am I going to wear for? I'm like, I'm just shoving on a t-shirt. They're not going to know nothing. I won't stand up. We're just putting on a t-shirt and putting the hair in a big bun. That's it. That's what we got for you today. Sorry, guys. That's it. That's all. Kim is in PA, so it's like, depending what part of PA, it's 2 hours away. I think she's up near the Pocono Mountain, right? So maybe like 3 hours. all the way to the end of PA is like 5 hours, like to Gettysburg. So about 7 hours. Where are you? Like the other side of Philadelphia? Because my aunt's in the Pocono Mountains. She could get here in 3 hours. 2.5, no traffic. My uncle drives a little fast. But get clothes. Wash clothes. Ah, yeah. You know what I have? I have my little portable fan. Here we go. Got the portable fan out. Right off the Lake Erie. Oh, so you're all the way over. Yeah, it used to be nice. I don't know what it is now, but the Pocono Mountains used to be nice. Yeah. Mhm. So, but it's still cheap. Yep, yep. That I got my little fan here. It's not as hot as it was now because like the sun is not beating down on you. But when I was doing my craft, man, I was like, whoa, it's hot. It's very hot. So thank you guys all for coming, 9 of you. So here's what we got today. Coffee can divination. Whatever fit in here, in case it rains. Hi, Miss Kelly. How are you? Then we can just, very quickly throw everything back in here and nothing will get wet. So today is called coffee can divination. Do you guys want to see the craft I worked on? Very hard today. um, I think I could unplug you really quick. Let me turn you around. Camera. Back, 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 back. Okay. I will show you. I will show you. I was so excited. Look at how nice the plants are growing. And I made, look at this. I found this stick. I found, yeah. And I just glued all sorts. I look at can you see the little owls that I painted? I painted owls, I painted little ladybugs, I made little mushrooms. Look at the turtle. There's another little turtle, the best that I can paint on these little tiny rocks that I found in my backyard. The bird left me a feather. Then this is actual weeds from the garden. So, you know, that's what I was doing. Gluing stuff on to this big stick that fell off a tree. And I was like, because we had like a mini hurricane the other day. So I was like, okay, I just love it. It looks so good. And then I made another small one. Not as pretty. But look, even from this side, I put like, you can see the little owls. 2 little owls from this side. But anyway, here's the other one. So I got a little mushrooms that I made. Another little ladybug. There's an owl. This guy is a fat bird. I don't know. I don't know, but there's a little one. So that's what we were making. Yeah, my hot glue gun. Yeah. I had 2 hot glue guns. The one, oh no, I don't want to record. What are you doing? Try to turn the camera around, guys. 1 second. I don't know what I did. So I had one that's like, you charge a battery. Such a pain in the neck to charge, and it's wireless.
but it really works so good. Bumblebees, yes, I put the bumblebees. The bumblebees are plastic little charms, so I didn't, I didn't paint any because I had the little charms, so I stuck them on. But I just tried to paint little turtles. The owls, I think I do the best, and little ladybugs, and then I painted little mushroom tops and put on top of rocks, and that's what I was doing today. I just love them. I think it came out beautiful. I love that I put like the weeds from the garden too. Looks very natural. They were nice sticks. They fell off one of the neighbor's trees when we had that big wind, and I was like, I'll take them, put them in dirt and rocks, and decorate them and stick them in the backyard. That's decorations because they don't go bad, I guess. So yeah, so that glue gun, because I was able to take it outside because it has a chargeable battery, doesn't last long, like 20 minutes only. So I charged both batteries and I went on with my bad self and I was able to hot glue it. So that's what I did. That was today. Okay, let's do this. I already got spirit guides talking in my ears, so obviously they know who wants a reading already. Scott, you want to go first? You're here. Scott, and then who's next? But like I said, we got charms. Just one of the decks of cards I made. Wellness room. Wellness stones. Witches runes, and one little charm thing. Kelly, because that's what could fit in the coffee cup. The the coffee can divination. Kelly, Kim, Scott, I have you first. Kelly, Kim, Christy. I'm just going by what I see on the screen. So Scott, Kelly, Kim, Christy. Because when you first came in, Scott, you asked. I had you down, so you're all set. Um, Alrighty. So, Martin, you're waiting. Wait, I'm here. Fine. I was showing the tree. Okay. What do you want to do? Oh, these guys? Which is the wellness stones. Wellness stones. All right. Let's try the wellness stones for you, Scott. Let's see what we got. We're doing it. We got coffee can divination. I like it. Okay. Hi, Evie Love. You slept in? Good for you. Don't ever be sorry for sleeping in. Ah, wait for it. Okay. You want this one, upside down. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna give you them stuff. Okay. So here's what we got for you. We got the blue in between the both. We got the black in the magic. And we got the cauldron in the sacred spot. So let's see what that all means for you, Scott. So the black obsidian. See that one first. Okay. So the pentagram, black obsidian. The pentagram represents the five elements: ideas, heat, air, earth, water. This five-chambered symbol is often used to acquire a favorable outcome. So it's in the magic point. So your desires are within reach, but more focus is required to get what you need. The power behind this stone is it provides increased courage and spirit protection. Carry the stone should you feel the need for greater strength and support in challenging circumstances. So, and I'm going to just give you just a little more on the black obsidian, since I wrote some extra. It is a powerful cleanser of psychic smog created within your aura, and it is a strong psychic protection stone. This stone has powerful metaphysical properties that will help you to shield against negativity. The energy of this may stimulate the gift of prophecy and may boost precognition. So that's a good stone for you to have. Scott, dude, they really want you to get a black obsidian stone, maybe more for protection than anything else. So Martin says get that stone. Then we have the blue adventurine, and it's both an illumination and the magic point. So the broomstick blue aventurine. The broomstick represents a journey or a crossing, both literal or metaphysical, an indication you're moving towards new territories or experiences. In the illumination point, you will find peace outside your normal environment. So not what you're used to doing, but you'll like it anyway. And then in the magic point, you're ready to move on emotionally, but you must clear all mental distractions to reach your destination. This stone releases repressed events, emotions, allowing the seeker to move um, on in life. Carry the stone during travel to decrease energy. The blue aventurine encourages us to see life as an adventure and ourselves as pioneers, and that being a mature adult in our full power is a very desirable state. It reminds us that we have the power to do great things and stimulates both our creativity and our leadership skills. Nice. Then you got the amethyst cauldron, right? So the cauldron represents a rebirth and is used for banishing rituals, burning petitions, and mixing herbs and potions. In the sacred region, it means your answers can be found by following your primal instincts. Trust your sixth sense. The power behind the amethyst is it increases luck and good fortune, plus offers regenerative qualities. Carry this stone to acquire greater luck, especially when gambling. And a little more about amethyst. Its calming presence produces soothing dreams by bringing the dreamer more in tune with the divine. This clarity and peacefulness also extends to the waking mind. This stone is said to help the mind flow freely in both the mental and metaphysical dimension. So that was your reading, Scott. I hope that made sense to you. Everything hello to everybody. That was Scott. Thank you very much, Martin. There's coffee inside and dinner. I'll put an extra plate for you. Pasta and noodles. Nothing exciting. All right. Yeah, but the coffee was good. It's nutty. It's like Snickers. But you can't stop coffee. It has nuts. All righty. Kelly is next. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Kelly, do you have any particular thing that you would like to read from our coffee can divination today? Deborah, we're doing coffee can divination. It's supposed to rain, but it's too hot to do this inside. So whatever fit in my coffee can that I can shove back in here that won't get wet is what I got. Wellness stones, some charms, witches' runes, chips, and one deck of the cards that I made. I'm very well, thank you. Hot. So yeah. I did not bring the list of spirit guides. So, don't tell me if I don't remember your name. Evie, I'll put you down. Meredith, all the okay. Oh, Mary Beth. Right. Thank you. She told me. Mary Beth. Okay. What would you like to read? Chips? Yeah. Chips for you, Kelly. Sure, Deborah. Okay. That is the chips of insight have to tell Miss Kelly. You're a member, so I gotta get you a few. No, 6. Gonna find you 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good for you. She could count. Yeah. The wellness stones or the witches' room? You tell me, Deborah. I'm sorry. They're kind of like they're different but the same. I also had a dream about a young girl who was murdered. When I woke up, I said, if she would like to pass over, go to your place or the grove. So you may have a young girl from Australia. Nice. Okay, Kelly. So the first one you got is number 8, the swan. The swan. Others may belittle an accomplishment of yours. Don't take it personally. They see only the results and not the hard work beneath the surface. Know your own worth. Then you got number 9, the umbrella. You're just doing it in order. The umbrella. A quarrel approaches. Unless hastily mended, it may spell the end of a long time friendship. You must decide whether it is worth the loss or not. Then you got number 13, the tree. The tree. An unattended relationship is in need of care. Reach out with compassion, for although the buds may have wilted, the roots are still strong. Uh-huh. So you're going to get into a fight with one, but there's another who needs your attention. Then you got the seashell, number 24. The shell. A sudden change will be made to your plans, turning you from your path. Try not to be disappointed, though. This is going to be for the best. So this is a spiritual change, so don't worry about it. Then you got the button, number 35, the button. The button is a reminder to appreciate the little things in life. Something that may seem insignificant now may prove a great boon in the future. Ooh. And then number 38 you got is the leaf. Hi, Mike. The leaf. A long worked for project or ambition will come to fruition. In its wake, you will have the opportunity to re-examine your life and set new goals. Take time before deciding. There are plenty of more leaves to turn over. Ooh, that's exciting. Some new stuff coming up for you, Kelly. Very nice. go back and look at their reading. She's 22 years old. Okay. Wellness. Okay. Wellness for Deborah. I just got a young girl that followed me home from the kids' school. She wanted to cross over. She could buy a car. Oh, poor thing. Did you cross her, Kim? If not, tonight is a crossover, so all kiddos and young adults and old cronies are welcome. Long as they're nice, they're welcome. Come on over. Um, um, next is Kim. Train is so annoying. So annoying. I have coffee and I. Who do we got? Who do we got? Ooh, we got sparkles today. Can you take it today off? Okay. Here we go. Saturday we're gonna do a live Diane Saturday. He said so yesterday. So I'm gonna hold him to it. Hey Jen! So yeah, so Saturday Danny and I will go live on my channel. Tuesday I'm supposed to go live on Danny's channel and he's gonna put the headphones in and listen to the spirit box and we're gonna ask the questions and he's not gonna hear or read and he's just gonna tell us what the spirits are saying. So that will be fun. Um, Kim, it's okay. They're gonna pick for you. What would you like? The card? Okay, you're getting cards, Kim. You're getting the cards. Jen, we have divination coffee can today. Whatever fit in the coffee can. Don't have that much in there. Cards, charms, witches' runes, chips, and wellness stones. Only because they said it's gonna rain, so if I have to throw it all back in there so it doesn't get wet, that's why I call it coffee con divination. So anyway, you want these, love? Yeah, these are the ones you want. That's the good ones. Okay, cool. Hi, Tina sis. You got it, Jen. All right, Kim. Kim, the first one you got is the star. What time Saturday? He doesn't know yet, but probably it has to be before he goes to mom's. So probably around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to say between 4 and 5. So the first one is the star. You're daydreaming by the starlight. That's fine, but don't miss the boat. An inspiration is on the horizon. The universe is shimmering on you. Follow the light, and your future will be bright. If the ship sails, swim after it. The stars are telling you to have faith in where you're being taken. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Then you got the Joker of Scary Pentacles. I see you're just a nitwit today. You don't fully believe in your own righteousness. So the Joker decided to mess with your head even more. You are not being truthful with yourself. Sit yourself down for a good talking to, Kim. In the mirror. Just don't summon any demons. You need to believe in yourself. We all do. Nice. Then you got the sun. You got the sun and the stars. The sun. Yay. You're stuck in a rut. Don't dismay. Good things are heading your way. After the darkest night is the brightest dawn. After the rain, the sun shines through the clouds. Without the rain, we'd have no flowers, and without the sun, nothing. You're heading towards the sun, so your future is bright. Lovely. Got all good ones today. The brew of coffee cups. The brew of coffee cups. When brewing coffee, it is telling you to be more cautious of your surroundings. Someone may be trying to decide, someone may be trying to deceive you or ruin your reputation. It's also maybe a warning that you shouldn't invest in any business ventures. It's not the right time. Drinking coffee is stimulating and leaves you well prepared for anything that will happen. There you go. I think the spirits are telling you you might not drink coffee, Kim, but they want some. Well, you can come to my house. I have it out all day. The ice of coffee cups. The ice of coffee cups. Ice symbolizes emotional detachment or the need to cool down certain emotions. It also represents a sense of being frozen or stuck in a situation. On the other hand, it could also mean a sense of clarity and new beginning. No matter how much ice you put in your coffee, this drink is telling your taste buds to not work so hard. Try also to rest and relax and enjoy the little moments in your day. I don't like it. You're not making it right. If you don't like coffee, you're not making it right. All righty. Even tea, it was funny. They're like, why don't you try chai tea, latte? So I had it, and I was like, oh, no, okay. It had a nice little flavor. So I said, no, no, no. Yeah, no. Um, I said, it needs espresso. They're like, chai is black tea. It has so much caffeine. If you put espresso in it, you're going to be off the wall. I go, yeah, no, it's okay. So I have half the amount of chai that Starbucks puts in, a shot of espresso, ice, chai with coconut milk. Oh, it's delicious. That's it. You have an iced chai with a shot of espresso, Kim. I come from a family of coffee drinkers, but I don't care for it. So. So now there's something wrong with you. Your taste buds are broken. All right. Next is Christy. Christy Love, what can I read for you? Hmm, Let me just go back and make sure I didn't miss. And Tina, you want a reading? Yeah. So Saturday, probably around 4, Kelly. Um, um, yes. So, okay, it made sense to you. Okay, great. So on my channel Saturday, Danny and I probably, like I said, between 4 and 5 Eastern Standard Time. Because then I'll probably go to mom's. And then on his channel on Tuesday, we'll be doing like I said, the spirit box on his Seabass channel. So there you go. Now I'm waiting for Chris. I don't do coffee either. Kelly. No wonder the spirits like coming here to read your cards. They're like, oh shit, she wants coffee. These fuckers don't give me no coffee. We have a thunderstorm rolling in too. Well, keep it over there, Diane, until I finish. Yes. Okay. Christy, 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 Christy. I want to make sure Christy's here for her reading. Otherwise, we'll jump to Evie and then we'll go back to Christy. I basically drink water and that's it. Oh no. I basically don't drink water unless it has something in it. Is she here, Christy? Yes. Um, looks like. Oh, what? The charms? Okay, Christy, you're gonna get charms. The spirit guide thinks you're here somewhere, so they're ready. They're like, no, no, come on now. Let's see what they got for you in the land of charms. And after Christy will be Evie. So get ready, Kathy and Evie. Okay, like, okay, you want that one too? Okay, very good. All right, here we go. I would like one. I can go last. No problem, Mike. Okay, so Christy, here we go. The first, the first one that came out there is in your circle is the heart. The heart. So relationships, romance, any matters of the heart should be looked at. Then also in the middle of your circle, you got the acorn, which is good. It means health, teaching and learning, a little loss of innocence, maybe a fall from grace, um, but healthy, a good harvest, so good fortune is coming your way. So that's all good. Acorn isn't terrible. But then also got the clover, the 4-leaf clover. So you can never go wrong with the 4-leaf clover. Okay, so the clover stands for, there's 4 leaves: faith, hope, love, and the 4th one is from God's grace or luck. I'm thinking luck since you might have a little fall from grace. I don't know what you're gonna do, but fix it. Okay, here we go now. Then you got the skull of immortality here. Of mortality, I should say. Okay, so the skull of mortality means mortality, alchemy, and transition. Then you got this dangly earring, and this one is inside the circle. So it stands for courage and wisdom. Now, right outside your circle, okay, you have the star. The star stands for divine guidance, okay? And also outside your circle, you have free spirited, no worries. And that was right on top of the key. Now, this means this is not super close, it's right outside your circle. So that key is, okay, opportunities unlocked. And the dangle with the no worries right on top. So pretty good. That was your reading. Thank you so much, Christy. So there you go. Oh, no problem, Mike. I did it. That was Christy's reading. You can timestamp this for her. Like 40 minutes in was her reading, so she can. I only drink cappuccino or frappuccino. I make them at home. I really don't do frappuccino because I don't like the frozen. I only like the Greek coffee. It's iced coffee. It's like a frap. They call it frap, but it's an iced coffee with and I get the frap float. So it's a Greek iced coffee, really strong, and they put a scoop of vanilla ice cream in it. Oh my god, so good! Did you see my message, kid? But yeah, I put you down for a reading, and I figure that it's the spirit guide's gonna pick for you. Um, okay, Evie and Kathy is next. Kathy, I'm sorry, don't have a card today, honey. We have coffee can divinations today. What would you like to do? That's fine. And do some chips? Oh, those are fun. Okay. Evie, chips for you, Evie. How are you, Colt? Here we go. Evie. No, we need one more. Stick around. Let's see what we got. Okay. Here we go. Oh, interesting, Evie. So the first one you got is the acorn. The acorn's popular today. Acorn. The acorn. Do not worry if your plans seem slow to develop. The acorn of your ideas will mature one day into a mighty oak. Oh, cool. And then you got number 18, which is the key, Evie, the key. The key. A truth is revealed, a secret unlocked. Although this may cause a little upheaval in the short term, it will be well worth it in the end. Nice. Then you got the bell. The bell. The bell. An interesting piece of news is herald. The bell may ring for a birth, a marriage, a new job, or just a change in circumstance. But the bells are chiming. Then you got the ring, number 33, the ring. A ring, a lucky symbol. A ring represents a joining or affirming of something in your life, be it in work, love, home, or your home life. Good news is sure to follow with the ring. Nice. And then you got the thistle, number 37, the thistle. The thistle. A time of great joy approaches, but only if you guard against a jealous person. They may seek to bring you down, but don't let their bitterness affect you. They are the thistle, but you are a flower. Oh, my sister is going to be a grandma in a couple of weeks. Oh, that means you're going to be like what, a great aunt? Is that what that means? Great aunt? Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. I'm sorry. The summer colds are the worst. They don't want to go away. They really are. Okay, that was Evie. I hope that made sense to you. Thank you, Kathy. There is iced tea. Get an inside. Get that iced tea. Then we're gonna have Deborah, Jen, Tina, and Mike. Diane, did you want a reading? We are also expected. It is the first grandbaby in my family. Oh, see that? There you go. There you go. You're very welcome. See, everybody's excited. The baby's coming. Now, before I do the last four, give me a second. Have a cigarette. So I'll just talk to you guys. But, you know, I'll put this for a second. Oh, you want the commercial real quick? We love the commercial. There you go. That's your commercial. I put you down, Diane. Thanks everyone for coming. 10 people in, lovely. And we have 10 readings, so that's fabulous. Yay! Deborah, you're next. Just give me 1 second, because in between like every 5, I usually have a cigarette. What do I want? Charms, maybe. Sure. You know, Lou's used to you. He'll read anything you want. I don't have the gumballs out here. I only brought what fit in the coffee cup today because I was afraid that the weatherman might have been a little off and it might rain before 8. And then I was afraid like everything would get wet. So I kind of just went very light today. But hey, they can give you the message with basically anything. So we're chugging right along. We got witches runes. We got wellness stones. We got one deck of cards. We got charms, and we got chips. Hey, Boomer, how are you? That's cool, Diane. Yeah. The next time, if next Wednesday's nice, I'll make sure I bring out the gumballs just for you, love. I don't mind it. Yeah. Oh, wellness. You got it. Hey, Boomer, I haven't seen you live. Is it just because they're not giving me the notifications? D live. I actually saw Lou playing. I don't know, some kind of game. He was play. I was yapping with him and Mama Rock the other day on D Live. They gave me his notification actually on time. Usually everybody else it's like a day behind, a few hours. I just missed you. But oh yeah. But I haven't seen any notifications for you. I don't want to get the germs all over the cards. That's a true story. That is a true story. So Deborah wants the wellness stones. I'm just having a cigarette break for anybody who just came in. That's why you see the picture and not me. We're just taking a quick cigarette break in between the readings. So, 11, my lucky number. It's also my birthday. It's also the master number 11. That's what it says, how many people are in there. I don't know because it's a little funny, but that's what it says 11 people. And we do have 10 readings. So, yeah, and we got through 2, 4, 5. So, we got 5 more to go. Anybody who I missed, oh, it Boomer. If you want a card, Boomer, let me know. And Mary said she. I messaged her. Mary said she'd be in and out. She'd be checking in on me, but I haven't seen her yet. Mary hasn't been feeling well, but we have a wonderful. Oh, great, Boomer! I'll put it down. We have a wonderful spiritual Thursday set up. Actually, a member of our channel and a subscriber and a friend. She usually is here on Wednesdays. She must have had to work late today. Um, her she asked me a question on Messenger, and because she's going through like us, and people have spiritual awakenings, but then they have like a second, like kind of thing that they go through. The spirituality changes, it doesn't always stay the same. So she's going through a little spiritual thing. So she asked me a question, and I thought she's probably not the only one going through this kind of thing. Maybe I'll do a spiritual Thursday on it. So tomorrow we're doing death and the afterlife. What do like philosophers and religion and everything have to say on death and the afterlife? What I think of death and the afterlife. Um, so I took a lot of different, examples of what people thought, and so it's a good one. So please join us tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, I need to know that question too, Boomer, because we just out of money, and we just out of money. Okay, here we go. Where's my um uh looking to take off, but oh, here I am. There's Mary. I was just talking about you. I'm like, Mary, you should be coming in. Okay, Deborah, Wellness Stones, I'm here for you, honey. Let's go. Got the board out. Jiggly jiggly. Let's go. Uh-huh. They're upside down, but I have a feeling you want some of these. So this one and these two. Bruh. Here we go. Here we go. They want all of them except one. So here we are. Here we go, and here we are. So the first one, oh, I'll show you where they fell to. So you got a lot. Let's go. So you have in the illumination the quartz, which is the candle. The witch's candle represents fire and the divine. Illumination and is used to reveal vulnerable insights and enlightenment. In the illumination, you will clearly see your path forward. The power behind the stone promotes calmness and peacefulness. Carry the stone for personal tranquility or use it to diffuse conflict. It's for direction and guidance. And then you have that one is labradorite. The wand, labradorite. The witch's wand represents the elements air and offers the seeker great levels of information. In the magic point, take a rational approach and follow your heart. Hey, Pam, love, good to see you. The power behind this stone, it enhances communication and promotes health and healing. Carry the stone when you have a need for greater communication spiritually. Hey, Flame Girl, I was just talking about you. I'm glad you missed it because now it stays a secret what tomorrow is. Don't go back and watch. Okay, here we go. Um, the cauldron, amethyst. The cauldron you have in the sacred region. The cauldron represents a rebirth and is used for banishing rituals, burning petitions, and mixing herbs and potions. In the sacred point, it means your answers can be found by following your primal instinct. Trust your sixth sense. They had a lot to say about that one. So they really want you to trust your instincts more. The power behind the amethyst stone is to increase your luck and good fortune, plus offers regenerative qualities. Carry the stone for luck or money when you're gambling. And then you have the rose quartz chalice in the magic point. So the chalice, rose quartz, the chalice represents the elements of water and is often used in ceremonial wine rituals. in the magic point, what you want to obtain is obtainable, but it's slightly out of reach. You need a little more work to get there. The power behind the stone is it attracts peace and love, inspires greater loyalty in your relationships. Carry this stone to increase attraction. And then you have the blue adventurine in both the illumination and the magic points. So um, the broomstick represents a journey or crossing, both literal or metaphysical, an indication you're moving towards new territories or experiences. In the illumination point, you will find peace outside your normal environment. In the magic point, it means you're ready to move on emotionally, but you must clear all mental distractions to reach your destination. This stone represents travels and passage, releases repressed events and emotions, allowing the seeker to move on in life. Carry the stone during travel to decrease anxiety. Uh-huh. And then I didn't read you the amethyst. The cauldron, the amethyst. The cauldron represents a rebirth and is used for banishing rituals, burning petitions, mixing herbs and potions. In the sacred region, I did read that one. Okay, so I think that's the most important one because they're like telling me you really, really, really have to trust your really, really. Something's coming up and you really, really, really need to trust your instinct. I almost read that to you again, but there you go. That was for you, Deborah, and I hope that made sense to you. Oh, sorry, these darn trains. Ooh, gross. That was Deborah, wellness counseling. Deborah. Spirit guide. Next is Jen. I'm just gonna go back and read this here. I hope you're doing well, Pam. I'm doing lovely. So gonna rewind. You stop it. Boomer, what's up with? Oh, okay. That's Mary and Boomer talking. Oh, are you having troubles hearing me? Oh, that made sense to you? I'm so glad, Deborah. Hi, Misty. Just one card. Of course, I am going to give you one card. I have Jen, Tina, Diane. I'll pull one card for Boomer, and then Mike wants to go last. So that's what we'll do. And then, Mary, do you want a reading? You can go too. You're very welcome, Deborah. I'm sorry, between the birds and the and the darn train, it's driving me nuts. But the birdies, I love the birdies. I go last? Yes, you can. You could go last. I did put you on the list, man. Last. um. Okay, Jen. Well, you're here. What do you want to read? Cards. Got one. Let's go. Yay! I love mine. I get time. I make another. Okay, Miss Jen, we're gonna read you cards. Cards. Oh, you already got one. Two, three, Let's see what we got. You want this one? So I need to let go of it. I'm here listening, making dinner. Go eat something. Yes. I heard you okay. Birds happy, fun, and love. Yeah, that's because I put the water, I have the water fountain. Who are we beeping at? You know, there's no, there's only one track. Who are you beeping at? One track this way, one track that way. If there's a person on the track, you can't beep. You have to stop. You know, because where they're gonna do jump off the trellis, like you have to stop. I don't know. Like who are they beeping at? That's looking good, Lark. Okay, here we go. There we go for Jen. Yes. How are you, Misty? How's the eyes? Are they all healed? Are you doing well? I hope you're doing well. Okay, the first one that you got, Miss Jen, is the Valentine's Love Potion. And it's a wild card. May the power be with you. Ooh, did you know there are magical properties to coffee beans? They are masculine, associated with Mars, fire, earth, and air elements, and the signs of Sagittarius and Aries. Their deities is Archangel Gabriel and helps with your root and sacral chakras. Coffee is a potion for just about everything. Boosts spells, your chakra boost, helps remove curses and hexes, divination, grounding, luck, happiness, and lust. Add coffee beans to your spells for some extra fun. I love that card. Then you got the Queen of Coffee Cups, Jen. The universe is trying to give you a wake up call. The divine is trying to get your attention, to try to get you back on track or to stop you from being lazy. This is in your spirituality. It can also be a call to put to, a call to be awake and put your strength on. It can represent the process of seeking and finding the truth or a journey towards self discovery. Ooh, I'm good. Mom is still waiting on surgery, so trying to plan a trip to help her. Oh, yeah, you said mom was sick. The next one you got was, oh, the kitty from hell of Scary Pinnacle. The kitty is here to destroy your hopes and dreams. Don't let it. You are not too small of a person to save the world. You're bigger than a kitty anyway. If you save one tree, that tree could save a forest. Cause and effect. You have the power to cause a chain reaction that can save the world from the scary kitty. Then you got the nap. They're always telling you, yeah, to nap, but I think more so they can talk to you spiritually because naps help with that or meditation, right? Naps provide a space for us to invent, heal, and imagine. Naps have long been a spiritual practice. They give you a boost of energy to be more productive and improves your mood. It helps you get past your analytical thinking and allows you to reflect. Naps are us regular people's way of meditation. This is to let you know that you need to revitalize your body, your mind, and your spirit. And then you got the cosmic cupcake of booty. When you are eating a cake, when you're eating a cupcake, it means you are enjoying life's simple pleasures. You are in a good place mentally and emotionally. Cupcakes represent something sweet you are savoring. This cosmic cupcake comes to you to tell you to enjoy the little things in life, as they can bring you a lot of happiness. No problem, Diane. Okay, that was for Miss Jen. Thank you. I wrote them wrong. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Trained person just having fun. Yeah. Yep, yep. Yes. Prayers for Misty's mom. Yes. Everybody needs a place to go. Yeah. I'm gonna need to move too because I live in my grandmother's apartment, and so when my grandmother passes, my aunt takes this over, but not my nice aunt, my crazy loony aunt who thinks we're not related because my mother was her half sister only. So she doesn't feel that I'm related to her. Anyway, so because we're not related, most likely, she'll raise the rent so much I can't afford it. Plus, she's such a crabby, not nice person. Nobody's gonna want to live in this apartment. So good luck to her renting it at the price she's gonna go for whatever the highest rate in Astoria is. She's gonna go for it because why not? She has her condo in New Jersey, so she's gonna make some money off of this place as much as she can. So by the time she pays the taxes, the water, whatever, the electric in the hallway, she wants to have a good amount left over, right? So whatever. Unless she sells it because it's worth 1.6 mil probably. It's a three-family house in Astoria. It's in a nice area. If you don't mind the fucking train. I just forgot and I just lit a cigarette. Whatever. YouTube, I won't make it monetized. Whatever. We just doing it. Okay. Tina's listening. Tina, who we got? Keen? I got your fuck. Look, I got balls out. All right, you're gonna read me something fun. What are you gonna read? Oh, of course, that's for you. Oh, yeah, she's gonna have fun. Okay, chips. Okay, here we go. Chips. Chips for Tina. Oh, I just put them all out there. You're gonna put them, right? Hi, Kathy. Just pop it in. You gotta come for a reading one day when you have time, or you have to message me on Messenger so I can give you a personal reading. Since you're a member. Oh, you got a lot to tell Tina, huh? Okay, good. Here we go, Tina. You got a big variety. You got a big, big thing here from Eric. Okay. So the first one is the candle, number 5. The candle. A friend who you may not yet know will bring a solution to a long-held worry. They will make a difference in your life. Nice. Then you got number 12, the frog. The frog. You will receive a gift from an unexpected source. They may have other surprises for you too. Keep a clear head and don't accept more than what you're comfortable with. And then you got number 19, the letter. You will receive a most unusual message. Think carefully before responding, because much may ride on this answer. And you got the fan, number 20, the fan. You may find yourself flirting with an idea you haven't considered before. Take care not to flirt too long, though, however, as opportunities don't last forever. Then you got the little bunny, number 23, the bunny. The rabbit. You will come across a surprising new friend. This is the second time they're talking about a new person in your life who will show you kindness and care. They may not stay in your life for long, but you'll find yourself improved by them. Then you got the bat, number 25. The bat is a warning against future temptation. Don't do something you know you shouldn't. You'll be thankful you didn't in the end. So that's another one. Trust your instincts, Tina. I thought I might have missed your show tonight. Yeah, I'm here. I'm usually here at least 2 hours reading. Most of the time, almost 3 on Wednesdays. Number 39 is the book. The book. You may be hurried towards a decision you're not ready to make. Stand firm and take your time with it. A little knowledge now may save you a lot of trouble later. And then you got the snake. The snake. An unexpected incident will reveal an acquaintance's true nature. For better or worse, you should take heed of it. And that was your reading, Miss Tina. Thank you. Yes, I speak. So that was Miss Tina. I know she's listening and making dinner. So there we go. Okay, Diane, you're next. Diane wanted wellness stone. Wellness stone. I think she said she'd be right back though. Let's make sure she's back. Otherwise, I'll do her when she comes back. Diane, you're back yet? While we're waiting for Diane, can we pull a card for Boomer? Yeah? Boomer, I'll pull you a card. Okay. So, oh, one of these. This one? Okay. All right. This is an interesting card, Boomer. Hey, Christine! You're listening and making dinner too? Fabulous. Here, okay, they pulled you a very interesting card, Boomer. I wasn't sure I had to ask, but here it's called the Boss Lady. Okay, Boomer, the Boss Lady. The Boss Lady is someone who is in charge of all aspects in their life. They do not waste time playing games or indulging in any drama, always maintaining a level-headed demeanor, steadfast composure, and ability to stay balanced in all situations. Honest, dedication, and commitment. This is a call for you to be more like a boss lady. Let your inner boss lady out because the connection that you have, you're going to need her. That was your card. So I hope that made sense. Time to let the inner boss lady out. Sometimes you do need it. Oh, I'm glad that made sense, Tina sis. We're just waiting for Diane to see if she came back. If not, we'll wait till she comes back and we'll do Mary. You're welcome. He let that out all the time. Well, I think not only is the boss lady all those things, but it's like sometimes you need to like a little feminine side out too, you know? She's a lady after all. But, you know. Mhm. I don't see Diane yet. So, Mary, anything particular, or can we read whatever the guides want? Read you. It is up to you. Hey, Curtis, how are you? I think it's okay for Mary. Who we got? Uh, mm-hmm. Which one? Um, they always want to give you the charms. Hopefully, my inner boss lady will keep me from getting evicted. Maybe. You know. There's a situation that's going to call for it. Okay. You're going to get charms here. Mary charms. We're always dropping stuff when Mary's comes around. We are. This is what we got, huh? Okay. All right, here we go, Mary. Not terrible today. Here we go. Here we go. Right in the middle of your mess, in the middle, right in the middle mess of your life here, we got the Book of Secrets with the ancestors on top of it. So the Book of Secrets are things being held back, secrets kept, lacking knowledge of a current event or situation. And right on top of that was the ancestors. So the ancestors, that means they're trying to tell you something, your ancestral spirits, and you're not hearing them probably. If I can find that one, I want to read it exactly. Okay, ancestral. Trying to get their point across or pointing out something to you that you're missing. So that on top of the book. And then also in the middle is the pit. And so they're saying a little money is going to come to you, a little more financial security is coming your way. That's in your immediate future. Then you got the clover, and on top of the clover was the free spirit, no worries. And the 4-leaf clover stands for faith, hope, love, and luck, or God's grace. Then everything else is outside your circle, which means further out a little into your future. So you have the tiger's eye, which means confident and balanced. Not in the immediate future, but soon. And then you got the ring and the thimble and the baby. So the thimble is a change in your home or personal life. And where's the baby? Oh, here's the ring. Commitments to someone or something are coming to a head. And then the baby is a mysterious gift or treasure from the divine or nature associated with spring. Ah, nice. And then you got the owl. Hi, little birdie. The owl is to be proud of your accomplishment. And then you got the heart. There you are. You're back, Diane. You're next. Relationships, romance, matters of the heart should be looked at. Then you have a mortality skull, which this key was on top of that and the bone. So let's see what we got. So this long-nosed skull means mortality, alchemy, and transitions. And the bone is the framework, foundation, indestructible, diminished down to the bare bone. So you're going to have to just get rid of some crap and start again when it comes to a certain situation. But like I said, that's out in the future a little. And on top of both of those were the key. And that key is solving mysteries, finding what's behind closed doors, spiritual secrets as in the key to life. So that was your reading, Mary. Hope that made sense to you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Alrighty. Now we got Diane. Diane. Here we go. Doing good. Half hour till the race. Might be finished by then. Okay. That's all of it. Okay. All right, Diane. So the ones that are upside down, okay, so they don't want me to read you what the things mean just so. Okay, I got you. I got you. All right. So we are going to read that one, though, because it's fully upright. So the black obsidian, which is the pentagram. The pentagram represents the five elements: ideas, heat, air, earth, water. The five-chambered symbol is often used to acquire a favorable outcome. It's in the sacred region, which means outside forces are in the driver's seat now. You will need to approach your goals from a different angle. This stone provides increased courage and spirit protection. Carry this stone should you feel the need for greater strength and support in challenging circumstances. I read your reading, Jen. Lark was ready. You had a nice card reading. I don't know what time, but you were there. All right. The next one is the quartz. It is in the magic point. Imaginative thinking will be required by you in order for you to discover your desires. The power behind the stone. The requirement of the thing is like it. Um, Promotes calm and peacefulness. Carry the stone for personal tranquility or use it to diffuse a conflict. Okay, then we got the amethyst. Um, only outlining or outer on the edge progress will be made. You should choose to wait it out a little and consider all your options before making this decision, which must be something right coming up. Um, and it's in between the magic point and the sacred. So your answers can be found by following your primal instincts, trust your sixth sense. Amethysts are for increased luck and good fortune. It offers regenerative qualities. Carry this stone for luck or money, especially when gambling. It's for abundance and inspiration. Then you got the rose quartz, and it is in the magic point. What you want to obtain is obtainable but slightly out of reach. More work is needed. It attracts peace and love, the rose quartz, inspires great loyalty in your relationship. Carry this stone to increase your attraction. It stands for love and relationship. And then you got the blue adventurer. Blue adventure. An unknown person or force is entering your orbit. And this, I have a feeling, is the person that is in the driver's seat now, that you have to go a different way about. So, this stone is for travel and passages. It releases repressed events and emotions, allowing the seeker to move on in life. Carry this stone during times of travel to decrease anxiety. And that was your reading, Miss Diane. And I hope that made sense to you. Thank you, Luke. I need abundance and inspiration. Yes, abundance we definitely need. All right, so that's Miss Diane. Okay, now we have Mike and Flame Girl. Is there anybody else who wants a reading? Who's here? Okay, got that. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. um, yes, we have Flame Girl next, and then Mike, and then yes, we would have made it before the rain comes because we got 15 minutes. So, Flame Girl, can I read you whatever the guides would like to read you? Okay, what cards? Okay, you're getting cards, sweetheart. Cards for you, Miss Flame Girl. Oh, they're already throwing them out. Ah, thank you, Evie. One, two, four. Yes. Oh, you got that card too. Yes, of course, Pam. I do. As long as it doesn't rain, we have time for you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yes. Interesting. Okay. Of course, I have Pam. Of course, I have Pam. Of course, I have time, Pam. Pam, you'll be next, and then we'll do mine. Okay, here we go. So the first one you got is the tower. The tower. I need a nap. I'm exhausted. There you go. So the tower, you thought it couldn't happen, but it did. The lighthouse you are living in is falling apart and you can't seem to fix it. It's okay. The fish swimming around the lighthouse let you know to look on the bright side. Sometimes you have to let it all fall down so you can start over again. But this time you're going to have it bigger, better, and stronger. That's a good card. And then you got the Ace of Social. Spiritual social work invites us to discover the hope and the power of endurance that arises when life is faced with an expanded sense of our life's purpose. This includes understanding on a soul level. This card comes to you when you're needing to connect more socially with the people around you. It might be time to throw a party. Yay! Parties are good. Oh, you're very welcome, Jen. I hope it made sense to you. Then you got the Chariot. The Chariot. We're on a ghost hunt. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Don't be afraid. We have each other. Let the train beep for no reason. Hey, babe. You know, there's two trains that go on this track. The Amtrak, and then the other train is the one that carries all like the coal and you know they don't carry passengers like junk whatever they're carrying. That train that carries the stuff never beeps. Only the Amtrak beeps, like to annoy the fuck out of you. I call Amtrak and complain. Okay, the Chariot. We're on a ghost hunt. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Don't be afraid. We have each other. If a ghost scares you, scare it back. The boos are inside you. Focus. If you pay attention, you'll be all good. Limited thinking won't get you anywhere. Combine your mind, heart, and spirit, and you will be an unstoppable force. Now let's go get some ice cream. Yes, don't limit yourself. You also got the boss lady. Okay. Take care, Jen. He likes you. Yeah. Someone who is in charge of all aspects in their life. They do not waste time playing games or indulging in drama, always maintaining a level headed demeanor, steadfast composure, and ability to stay balanced in all situations. Honesty, dedication, and commitment. This is a call to let out your inner boss lady. You're going to need her. This makes a lot of sense for you too, Miss Flame Girl. So, like, it's time to take charge of what's going on around you. Spiritual. This is what that means. Okay? The like of social. Creeping it real. A deep feeling of peace, joy, and happiness comes from knowing we're all connected to something much bigger. This could mean you're receiving a gift or a divine mantle. This is a sign to be pleased with and give pleasure to what is right in front of you. You're content in your current space, but before you leave, don't forget to drop that like, that like. So this is another one. Yeah, you're content right now, but they're saying no. You can be happy. Get out of the safe zone and go for it. Basically, is what they're telling you with these cards. And that was your reading. They got my ears twisted, so I know I did good. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. All righty. Pam and Mike. Pam, is there anything particular that you want me to read, or do you, right? Or do you want your spirit guide to pick? It's up to you. You're very welcome, Flames Girl. Thank you to all the members. Oh, talking about that, since you are a member, they do want to give you one more thing while we're waiting for Miss Pam. They said you have a question in mind. Miss Flame Girl, you have a question for us. So, okay. So, wait. Let me go back here. Okay, can you show her the no answer? So, no is back and forth. Sorry, it's a little windy. Okay. And then can you show yes, please? And yes is circles. Okay. So, Okay, he has a question in mind. Okay, so focus. Stop. Okay, show her the answer to her question, please. So whatever question you had in mind, Miss Plain Girl, the answer is no. So whatever was in your head, no is the answer. You had a specific question, and no is your answer. I don't know what it is. They didn't tell me. They just said you had a question, and that is your answer. Just let me know, is everything going to be okay with my man? You and that man, Pam. We got this. We'll pull you a quick 2 cards, like 3 cards, and the question from the spirits. We'll do good. Here we go, Pam. Oh boy. Oh, um, good thing you asked the question, huh? Take of a pie and then the liver pie. Okay. So yeah, super interesting for you. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. So the first card you got was death. So Pam, wow, thank goodness you're putting an end to that mess. You should thank your lucky stars you avoided that train wreck. When death brushes by you, he's sending you a message. Well, more like a slap in the face. He's saying it's time to have a yard sale and get rid of all the old crap, all your old baggage you have no use for, so you can fill your garage with a whole bunch of new crap. Okay? And then the next one is justice. Justice. It's my birthday, but you forgot. You have too much going on. It's not fair to your family, friends, or yourself. Time is slipping away. Don't let it pass you by. Stay balanced and focused. The gypsy comes to you to remind you to look into the past, to reflect on your previous decisions and the impact they had on your life. The crystal ball says, act fairly when you're interacting with others. So that's another one. Look at the past, reflect on it, but then move past it. And the last one you got is the pie. Okay, and then I'm going to do a question for you. The pie suggests you're working on something fulfilling. Oh, nice. Symbolizing your dedication and hard work towards your goals. This cherry pie is vibrant, red, and sweet tasting. It signifies our guilty pleasures in life. It's gentle nudge from your subconscious telling you to take a break and indulge in things you love. Nice. Okay. Boyfriend. Boyfriend. You have a long distance relationship, yeah, Pam? I, I I believe so. I don't know. I don't remember if you told me that or somebody else told me. But I think you have a long distance relationship. Yep, they're saying yes. Okay. So okay. So wait now. Wait, let's show her again. Show her no. Let me see if I can back up more. Okay. That's no? Okay, so you're a Pam spirit guide. Yeah. Little dog. Okay. You're using the pendulum. Okay. So that's no. Show yes. Yes is up and back and forth. Okay. So everything okay with the man? He obviously, your spirit guide does not love your man. I realized that the last few times you came by. Um, it, they kind of feel that he's not right for you. Um, but of course, you know that's always up to you. But they believe you could do way better and think you should just toss him already. Yeah. Yes, I have to backwards, so I have to. Yeah, you think she should toss him already? Okay. So, um, yeah, that's your answer with that. They're thinking, get rid of the like basically like the death card said, dump the trash out, get yourself some new stuff because you deserve it, and that's your answer to that. Sorry to give you that news. I don't know, I don't know if everything, like you said, is everything going to be okay. I don't know that. I just know your spirit guides think you should get rid of him because you could do a whole lot better. So that's your message from them, and that's what I'm passing on to you. Because I don't know you or your man, but your spirit guides are do know him and do know you, and they said that's it. Alrighty. I hope that made sense to you, Pam. Mike, I'm all ready for you. Mike, is there anything particular you would like to read? You want me to read for you, or do you want your spirit guide to pick? It is up to you. Thank you for that. Don't forget to hit the like. Yeah. Train. It's a sign. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The Amtrak has never ran so much until I do my live stream. That's right. You'll know what to do. You're you're welcome, Pam. They're just looking out for you because they love you, your spirit guides, and you know they want you to be happy. And I think you worry a lot about that because I think that was your three last questions. The three times you came in. So what about the man? And I think I just give you the reading what they want to tell you. But this time they're like, no, let her have. Tell her what we're saying. I'm like, okay, okay. I'll tell her. There you go. Don't kill the messenger, okay? um, I'm assuming Mike, it's okay to let the spirit guides pick, or I don't know. I didn't see, but I didn't see you answer yet. Should we have a commercial break while we're waiting for Mike? Hey, Andre, how are you? Oh, you're not good today. I apologize. I hope you get feeling better. Mike, I think you want cards. Don't know where Mike disappeared to. Aw. We're all, seems today everybody's having a bad day. Tina, you still here listening? I know you're either eating dinner or almost done making dinner. If you're still here, everybody needs prayers. Can you put Boomer on your prayer list? I'm sure he doesn't mind prayers. And and me and Andre. I know you always have me. You know, add an extra good one for me and for Andre, please, and maybe for Pam too. What do we got going on? Okay, back to Sarah. Um, I've got a lot to tell Mike. Okay, here we go. We got a lot to tell you, Mike. You get an extra one. Okay. So here we go. The first one you got is the world. The world, Mike. A new fun adventure is about to start for you. You're running down the street to meet the ice cream truck. Don't let it take off. A new flavor of ice cream just came out and you don't want to miss it. Concentrate on your future. Don't be afraid of change. The best shit happens when you least expect it. Keep heading in the right direction. Oh, that's nice. And then you got the cookie of foodie, the cookie of foodie. For many people around the globe, cookies symbolize the spirit of giving. In all shapes, sizes, and flavors, they are bite sized emblems of joy, generosity, and solidarity. Mostly, this is a favorable omen of joy and stands for your achievement. It can also mean you're struggling with a temptation at hand. The cookie in the jar are calling you. Eat me! Then you got the Empress. The Empress. You've been feeling blah lately and being a little bit lackadaisical. Lackadaisical. That's because Mother Nature has been knocking at your door, but you haven't answered. Go outside and smell the flowers. Nature's influence is powerful when you absorb the energy that's around you. Go roll around in the dirt, or better yet, take up some mud wrestling. Wouldn't that be fun? Basically, you have a nature spirit, I'm thinking, that wants to interact with you. So maybe take a little offering outside. Yep, I'm still here, and yes, no problem. Awesome. Thank you so much, Tina Sis, for the prayers. Then you got the jester of coffee cups. The jester of coffee cups. Everything carries a full spiritual meaning, even a cup of joe. Coffee often accompanies informal conversation. This is a sense of companionship and conversation, and our need for shared experiences and understanding. Your coffee machine symbolizes your reliance on others. The gesture is offering you a mug, which is a symbol of comfort and compassion, and asks that you share your hopes and goals with others over coffee. Then you got the Valentine's Day wild card. Valentine's Day originated as a Christian feast day honoring martyr Valentine. Later, through folklore and traditions, it has become a significant culture, religious, and commercial celebration of love in many regions of the world. Today, this card comes to you and asks you to spread your love around and see how far it reaches. So, someone that is far away from you right now, you know this person is really looking for, they need companionship. So, reach out to someone you haven't talked to that's far away from you. Um, That's what I'm hearing. They really need you. The adventure in coffee cups. This is another wild card. As you are, as where you are going, as to where you're going evolves and the adventure unfolds, the cup takes you on a mythical journey. This cup symbolizes the spirit of adventure and embodies and enhances risk taking. This adventure elixir is here to tell you new things and ideas. Creativity is right on your horizon. So broaden your horizon and reach out and grab your adventure. That was your reading, Mike. And I know you were around somewhere. Um, but I just wanted to get that done before the rain, just in case, because it said 8 o'clock, 80% chance. So want to make sure that I got everybody before the rain kicks in. As you know, I've got us all on the list. Send me later the name you mentioned. I didn't hear. Oh, it was just an extra one for me, like extra. Do an extra prayer. I need it. And Boomer and Andre. Oh, and of course you have Misty. I know you have Misty, but maybe Misty's mom. I'll send you a. I'll send you a list. Oh, I'll be leaving soon. I know, baby girl. Baby girl's gotta have baby girl. Get her from work, otherwise, you know. Mary, you're still around? Whoever did not see my tree that I made, it's so cool. By the way, I'm gonna put the stuff away because it's gonna start, and you know, 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 you know. Let me just light this thing. Let me light the cigarette. So, 1 second. Alrighty. So I'll take you guys to show you, for whoever didn't see it, because we have more people here, the the tree that I made. I made a tree. No, I planted a branch. I don't know. Yes, I'm here. Okay, I love having natural decor. I love it. Okay, so this was the baby one that I made. I just took this branch and I planted it in a bucket with like rocks and dirt. That and then look at all the little creatures that I made. Look how cute. I painted them. And then I painted a little mushroom that I made all out of rocks I found in my garage. My garage. My my backyard. All the rocks. I have rocks all over the place. That whole garbage can is full of rocks that I found when we first cleared out the garage. But this one is the big cool one. The big cool one. Look at it. Holy cow. This one has, I made ladybugs. There's a mushroom. Look at the turtle. There's another turtle down there somewhere. There he is. I can't really paint, like I can't like draw, but and then like I put like real weeds that I got from the garden. I glued on there. Look at the little owls. There's an owl in the branch, but all this that that stuff is like real weeds. There's an owl on this side. Look how cute. There's another owl here somewhere. There he is. Oh, don't you love it? It's adorable. Outdoor flowers. And then I just painted the little rocks badly, but I painted them. See the little ladybug? The mushroom. I'm sure somebody could do turtles better, but I just, did the best that I could for my little owls, but they kind of look like owls. I don't know. They're all different anyway. These are just rocks I had, like I said, in my yard. Oh, and the bird left me a feather, so I put the feather there. Like, I just love it. It's like one of my favorite things that I've made for out my garden. Anyway, this one's my favorite one, and then the little one is cute too. That was the first one I made to see like what could I do with it. And yeah, look how much the squash and here's the squash. Every week we'll give you an update. Here's the pumpkin, more squash. They're getting bigger, and that's a eggplant. Something's finally growing in here. I don't know what the heck it is. I don't remember, but I don't even know what it looks like. It's weird. Um, Still, we got our little wildflowers starting to grow. Something's growing in here too. Don't know what it is, but it's coming up. And it looks like two different things. Like these are green and this is like red. I don't freaking know. I don't know what's growing on the side here. Nothing else grew. These, this is starting. Again, I'm confused because I only planted in the middle, so I don't know what the stuff is. That's the tomatoes looking okay. Peppers coming up. Hey, Tina, this peppers is what I got from you. Yeah, something growing in here finally. Eggplant, little sprouts there. Whatever this is, I don't know. Um, this growing. Well, maybe it's spinach. I don't know. Eggplant, tomato, pepper. So yeah, they're growing. It's all exciting stuff. That's what we're doing. I'm trying. I'm trying, guys. I don't know if this will work. They said online it would. I have some in water and some here. Oh, this one actually cracked a little. I don't know. These are avocados. Supposedly, you can plant the bottom of avocado and it's going to grow roots. I don't know. We're going to damn see. Anyway, see, like this is why the birds are always here. When the sun is out, these things make a little fountain. And I made these fountains last year. They're still going strong. Anywho, oh, here's some wildflowers. I got stuff growing here too. Oh, that's coming up. I found this in the garbage. It's glass. Look how nice. I went garbage picking yesterday. I'm not afraid to garbage pick. Something's coming up there. So yeah, that's the garden. And then this pretty. This is from last year, and it's still living. It's even growing up out of the the. I would say yes, he needs it. Yeah, I would say yes, he needs it too. I know he needs the prayers, and I know he don't mind prayers. Anywho, so everything's doing good except my succulent. I guess I put it outside thinking it would be better outside because it wasn't doing good in the house. I didn't do good outside either. It died. My poor, all its little things came off. So I don't know. Poor thing. The poor little succulent. See it? It died. It only has one little thing. It's just wilty. It's crazy. Anyway, and that's it. That's the story. I put new batteries in these babies, so I'm hoping they're gonna work tonight. I don't know. That one doesn't seem like it's working. I thought that it would work because I put new batteries in them. Oh yeah, this one will work. So anyway, one will work. So yeah, that's what I was doing today, making that tree. Succulents are difficult with me too, yeah. But I love that carpet thing. Like I don't know, I guess they're kind of like a. I don't know what they are. They're kind of like a succulent in that big pot. They lived all year and last year. So your yard is cute. Thank you. It could be. If you could get the canopy set up, it would be great. Yeah, that would be nice because then if it did rain, I wouldn't have to rush. But because you see the clouds. Oh, the clouds are coming in. But I need two tall people to set it up. So I don't know. I could try to put it on the floor and open it by myself. But the thing is, I found this great table yesterday and I realized, god darn, another problems. So the guy built his house, right? And I don't know, the house, he took down the house that was there and rebuilt it. So anyway, so it wasn't exactly like this. So now, do you see this? It's like so narrow, it only fits the gate, right? The gate. I don't know if it was like this before, but anyway, so I cannot get the table that I found in here because it's round and it's like a half an inch too wide. So I cannot get it through here. And then I said, well, maybe I could take it through the house, but I cannot because it doesn't fit. I have to see if I could unscrew the legs. It's wicker to get it back here. It's a real nice table. Anyway, it's a little smaller than this one, but it's all wicker. And it has a hole for where you could put the umbrella. Anyway, I said, oh, yeah, I could use another table all the time, you know? Oh, thank you, Kathy. So yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I should ask the neighbor, like, hey, do you think it will fit through your front door and out? He has those big doors, and you can hand it to me from over the side if I can't get the legs off. I don't know. What, like, I didn't think about it. You know, like, I'm like, crap, it doesn't fit. I tried, and I got it wedged in between the gate, and then by the time I got it back out, I was like, holy crap, that's too much for me. So I have to just see if I can unscrew it. If the bottom part comes off, then I can get both parts in because I could just roll the top in. We'll see. We'll see. I can't grow succulents either. Oh, I know, right? Now I have this other, I don't know what it is. Yeah, hopefully. I didn't look at the bottom because I was so tired from dragging it home and my garbage hunting. I got a whole bunch of toys for the kiddos too. They were excited. They got a fire truck. So anyway, these guys, I don't know. The Home Depot painted them purple, but now that it's growing its regular green red color. I don't know what's going on with them. It was doing good last year. This year, I don't know, and it must be because they painted them. I don't know why they painted them. I thought it was actually purple. See all my lights? The lights are going. Some of them need batteries, like these guys need batteries. But I didn't realize that these solar lights, some of them took batteries. I'm like, what a pain in the neck to take them apart to put in batteries. Like, they should just charge with the sun, right? Like, duh. You know. Kathy, you want a reading? Love the lights. Me too. I love the purple and the green and the flickering. I got them for on Amazon Halloween last year. No, the little red berries died. I should have left them in the corner. Even though I put them in their own dirt, they did not like. I think maybe because I put them in the sun, and maybe in that corner there's not a lot of sun, so I'm thinking that's why, but they're poor things are dried to Rice Krispies. But I was gonna pull the weeds anyway. I tried to save them. It didn't work. It does look nice at night. Anywho, I found this garbage. Okay. Treasure hunting. I call it treasure hunting, but so you got garbage picking. So when I go garbage picking, so I found that, and I said, well, I don't use that. I don't even have an oven that works. I don't know what I would make in it. So I use it out here to put my little fake plants in. It looks so pretty. And then I have the light in there. So that will glow when it gets dark. The solar light. Berries need sun, and they need more than one. You need a male and a female. Oh, I just pulled them out. They were little tiny weeds, and I thought I'd just plant them in my little buckets here, Mary. But you see, they dried up. They dried up and died. So I don't know. They were just in the corner. I don't know what kind of things they were. Canadian berries, I guess, because they were near the portal. They were more in Canada. They were better. I brought them into New York, and they were like, "Fuck this shit." I have a little shopping cart. Like, it's pretty big, but to carry a table and all the shit I always carry. I had that big jug, glass jug with the wood bucket. I had the kids' toys. I found two like pretty globe things for the lights. I'm gonna see some kind of craft I could do with that. Then I had the bin so that I could put the kids' toys in back here. Then I had I found this. You see it in the so when I wash my clothes, I could hang them out. I've had that. You know how much shit I carried in that freaking thing with the table on top leaning against me to wheel this wagon home? Holy crow. It was terrible. I need one of those pull wagons, but I only have the little push one. I found that push one. Severe thunderstorm warning for New York. Thanks. See, we did good. So I need one of those big pull ones. I found this one, garbage hunting too. Yeah, I can't put it over the wall, you and your son, yeah. Hey, the clothes rack. Hanging racks is not cheap. Yeah. And it's big, right, Diane? I guess it's pretty good. So I put it over there. That's so good because I have this little clothesline, but it's a pain in the neck because, you need the clothespins, and the wooden clothespins just don't work like they used to. So this, I can put it out. You need to get those. Yeah, the foldable ones. That's it. Here comes the rain, guys. Rain, rain. Wait. We'll still stay in the backyard, but I gotta open the umbrellas there for a second, but I'll bring the other stuff inside. All right. Let me I don't know what you guys are looking at. Sorry, let me leave you here for 1 second. If I can open the umbrella. Open the umbrella. Before the severe thunderstorm starts, let's sit outside for a second. For a second. Sorry. I'm just going to put you guys here. I'm just going to put the cards and everything inside. I'll be right back. I'm back. We could probably stay out just a few more minutes. Only, well, because, you know, I can't plug yous in now either. Yeah, the foldable wagon. Yeah, he needs me in his backyard, yeah. Good night, Tina. Give the baby girl kisses from us. Every day I pull the little weeds. It's looking better than it was last year. Remember, it kept growing, and that's actually the only good thing about not having the tent up is that you could actually like pull the weeds every few minutes without worrying. If I had more brick, but I don't have any more. But if I had more brick, I would have literally put brick, a big square brick, and then put the tent over the brick so that I could put the tables and chairs and whatever. But we need to get you a bike and a trailer. Yes. I have the bike with the 3 wheels so I don't fall. And I could zip tie a basket onto there, right? The only problem is, you know, it's wide for these streets. Anywho, but I got little lights all over. This my all these like weird shaped bottles. I put the solar light things in there that I find while I'm treasure hunting, you know. But yeah. Yeah, my sister has one of those wagons that fold and she gets to take home a lot of stuff, but I I don't have one of those. They're expensive. I don't know where she got hers from. Probably she gets Craigslist and she walks and gets all this stuff. Um, but I did pretty good. I only have a few more things to go through to throw out, like stuff that I had out here that kind of didn't outlast the winter. Most like I had the covers on, but I don't know, like the covers for the furniture didn't do as well as I thought. And I don't know because but she left us unattended. Nah, that's the internet because we're gonna have a thunderstorm, so it's coming. I just heard a little thunder, so I just figured you'd like to see, something other than me, but I could turn you guys around. We'll find the camera. Choo-choo-choo. There I am. There I am hiding under the umbrella. I think this umbrella has lights too. Wait. Oh yeah, see? Although the light is on, but when it turns off, I guess it'll be good because and like I said, excuse me because I just literally threw on a t-shirt, have my house little shorties on, and that's I didn't care today. I was like, no, it's hot. Oh, it is. It is. Last year, I spent the whole year in my tent. I didn't care. Thunderstorm, pouring rain. I didn't give a crap. The rain was coming through because the little tent only had netting, around it. I didn't care. I got soaked. Crap. I sat out here. So nice. Timu has one for $7.40. $7. What is it? A toy one? See, this was the other thing I carried home in the thing. It's a tidy cat thing, but it has this nice cover. And so I put the kids' toys that I found. Well, we got a book for Thanksgiving. We got a truck. Well, yeah, when we go garbage hunting, we go garbage hunting for the kiddos too. They got a truck. They got this thing. You remember these back in the day? Somebody fixed it though. It has a straw and string. But anyway, yeah, that guy we found. We have this. I love this guy. You pull him, he's wood, and then when you pull him, he drums. Yes, we found that guy. They got that police car they wanted. They're like, no, take the police car. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take the police car. Look, those kiddos have more toys. I got them these last year. They have 2 little Nerf guns. All their balls are out there. They were playing with before. Now this stuff I think I'm gonna use for a craft. I think this should have a glass on top with a candle holder. I don't know. I don't know what this stuff is. This is some kind of apple. Anyway, it was all this wood stuff, so I said, let me take it. This is a watermelon. This is an apple. Some kind of game. This is a cheese. I don't know. They got a lot of toys. They got toys inside, stuffies. I got a whole toy box inside, too. Then I have the toy box outside. I know those folding wagons are expensive. Yeah. Anywho. So I said, well, I now need something to put their toys in so don't get ruined, right? So then I found this thing, which I thought, oh, so cool because it's plastic. And it, has this nice cover. This guy has to stand up to it. And yeah. So they have a lot of toys there. That's their toy box. And like I said, I found some balls. So they got some balls. My father has one of those outdoor totes to put the cushions in. Yes, I have the big things to put the cushions in, a big blue bag, and then I have the furniture covering so you could cover the furniture, right? But like I said, it's sagged. I don't know how I would turn all the furniture on top of each other so it would just stand up, but the water accumulates in it. I don't know how to make it so it would run off. So that's my dilemma. But anyway, see, I did manage to do the readings before it started raining, so I'm happy camper. The weatherman was actually right. I put the ashtray under here so it doesn't get wet. Ashes aren't all over it, and I don't have to sweep tomorrow. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna do a crossover tonight. Are you looking to cross over? Uh, I'm sorry, I have someone here talking to me. Give me 1 second, guys. See the light turned off. See the lightning? Um, where'd you come from? Uh, okay. Wait. Kathy, you're still here? You're from you want to tell Kathy something. Yes. Okay, because Kathy, you didn't get a reading, but you're somebody, I believe it's your spirit guide, wants to tell you something. Okay, I know you know she's still here. I was just asking. Yes, I am. Okay. She has a question. You have a question in your head, Kathy, that you're wanting to know lately, something? Is that what you're telling me? I don't even have my pendulum out here, so I'm kind of hoping I'm understanding him correctly. It's definitely a gentleman, right? Yes. No, I said Kathy. That's okay. I know you're here. Kathy, yes, you have a question. Okay, she has a question. Yeah. Are you going to tell me yes or no? I need something. I'm going to take off my necklace. Wait, because I can't, like, I don't want to give you the wrong message. And sometimes I know I hear them, but sometimes I don't know if I hear them exactly. So I like to have my pendulum on me. I don't have it because I threw it in the bag with the other stuff. So give me a second. I have my necklace. When all else fails, I always have something to dangle. Okay. Is this your yes? Circles. And your no is this way? Up and down. Like Sarah. Okay. So her answer is yes. Okay, whatever you're asking, your answer is yes. By the way. Um whatever's in your head, your question that you're asking is yes. Okay. So just show me yes one more time. Okay. Show me no one more time. I know it's hard because of my necklace. Okay, good. Yeah. So it's a yes. Do you want to know if it's about your dad? Is it about dad? It's about dad. Yeah, yeah. So the question you have in your head is about dad. Like whatever your question is in your head, they're saying yes. Okay. They were talking my ear off, so I was like, let me listen to them. Because sometimes when I'm focused on you guys, then I'm not listening to like the spirits. I know they're talking, but I'm like, okay, but he was like adamant. So I was like, I better listen to him. I better stop for a second. So last week, did you end up getting the old man from Australia? Let me tell you, I did cross a lot of people over. And unless they talk to me or like, and I asked them to draw me a picture if you could. Can you tell me how you found us, where you came from, who brought you? So sometimes they'll tell me like Evie, I hear Evie, I hear Kim, Okay, thanks. I've been worried he didn't get to tell me everything he wanted to before he passed. Obviously, he did tell you everything you needed to know, and he wants you to stop worrying. That's why he was talking my ear off. Okay, cool that. So yeah, yeah, and anytime you guys, like, if you think like you're not listening, like even me sometimes, like, you see, I knew he was talking to me, I kind of knew what he was saying, but I really wanted to make sure, so I grabbed my necklace to make a pendulum. But if, like, it's hard to always be 100% sure on your intuition when it's a message from someone for someone else. So I was like, oh, I'll make sure, I'll ask, but you guys, and I know a few of you before have messaged me, asked me like, can you find out? I don't mind, um if they want to tell me, I'm happy to find out for you guys. You can always message me on Messenger, and I'll be happy to tell you guys. Oh my God, it's getting like crazy, like like crazy out here. I had to put my feet on the umbrella so it won't blow away. Yeah, but anyway, I thought I heard you say yesterday. Still here, Luna. I'm hard of hearing. No, today the message wasn't for you, Mary. Although I had like some kind of vision. Funny enough, because I had two weird visions. One, I had a vision like before I went out with my best friend that she was gonna call me and tell me that she was gonna bring the kid to a psychiatrist because he was seeing things. And I was like, no, bring him to me. I think it's a spirit guide. And so that was my vision. So then I was like, I know it's like windy as heck over here, right? So I was like, oh, what a weird vision to have, because my friend doesn't really like, she has a lot of problems and she's on a lot of medication, so she doesn't think about spirits and spiritual stuff and all that. Because I gotta put this down though, because it's gonna blow away. um so holy crow, it's like a like stormy storm. Anywho, I'm put you down for 1 second so I can close this. I guess I'm gonna have to bring you inside for a second. Anywho, hopefully the umbrella won't blow away like this. I don't know. I think if it's closed, it should be okay, but okay. Ooh, it's like a damn hurricane all of a sudden. The freak. Ooh, holy moly. Ah! Okay, sorry, guys. I had to. I'm like, okay, that's enough outside. Anywho, so here we are, safe and sound in the house where it's very, very hot. Anywho, so yeah, so that was right before I went out with my best friend. And then I go out with her and she tells me, look, I want to tell you something, but I don't want you to tell me if it's something bad, because this is how she is with her OCDs and whatever. So I go, well, tell me. And she goes, so husband was putting my son to bed, and my son was like half asleep. And so he was there, I don't know, reading him a story, whatever he was doing. And the somebody said in his ear really loud, "Okay," like, and the husband flipped out. So she's like, "I don't know." I'm like, "Oh, don't worry. It was the kid's spirit guide. The kid got a new spirit guide." And actually, I said, you know, I think the kid might hear it too. Do not call the therapist because it's spiritual. It's not, the kid is not crazy. And the spirit guide really didn't mean to scare your husband. He's new. Because when kids are 6, actually, a lot of times the spirit guides will change a little, because the kid's attitude changes and they find someone more appropriate, for the kid as a spirit guide. So I said the spirit guide didn't realize, he's new. So that your husband's sensitive, so it's okay. And so that was the one. And they gave it to me, and then she told me that. So I was like, oh, I understood, because of the fact that they gave me this vision that the kid was going to hear it and it was his spirit guide, that I knew that the husband heard the spirit guide, right? So the second one was, I had actually, before the live stream, Mary, I had like this like vision that I was doing the readings, and I call it a vision, but I guess it's like an intuition, like a third eye thing. I don't know what you call it. And so that your mother, Mary's mama, because I was talking about moms, and then all of a sudden, um, I was like, oh, and Mama Bean is here, and Mama Bean was yelling in my ear again, Mary. Mama Bean was like, like, she, I'm gonna tell you what she said, and the freaking internet starts going wacky. You tell her that of course it's not gonna work, because she didn't do the right thing. And I'm like, huh? So I don't know. She was pissy and she was yelling, like she was yelling in my ear again, like super yelling. And so I know that she wants to tell you something, because I got that vision. I don't quite know what she's pissy about exactly. Um, but kind of know that she wants to tell you something. Um, but it's not like, like a bad something. It's just like something she wants you to change so that it would help. I don't know. It was a weird kind of thing, and if I could remember all these things that they give me during the day sometimes, then I'd be like awesome. But I'm just going through my day sometimes, and I get these like random thoughts. But yeah, I know she wants to tell you something. Maybe ask Jacoby when you're feeling a little better. Like, um, I don't know, because she definitely, obviously, because I got that, like that Mama Bean was yelling in my ear to Mary, that, and that's how I heard it, Mama Bean. So I knew it was your mama, and I was like, all right, Mama. Um, but like she was wanting to say something to you. So there you go. I don't hear family at all. Right. That's why I said ask Jacoby. He probably knows what she wants to tell you. Because he, she talks to him. He could hear her. you know. And I told you I did, if you pay a lot of attention, because I heard my mother the other day, clear as freaking day. I'm telling you. Not the other day, it was like last month. I was like, the spirit asked me for alcohol, and I go, I only have a little like sangria. You want it? So I gave them some sangria, right? And as I'm pouring them sangria, and I said, no, it's a little late, so I'm not gonna make coffee. So I just gave them sangria, and I think I gave the kids like iced tea or hot chocolate or something the kids wanted. And then I hear my mother clear as day. You're gonna give them sangria. You're not gonna make your mother coffee. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're having coffee. And then I sat and I made coffee. It was like 11 o'clock at night. So then everybody had coffee. So, the spirits and I were up all fucking because we were caffeine high. Yeah. Because sometimes if I end up doing my crossover late, like if I have a live stream or whatever, and I end up doing it a little late because I need to like right after the live stream, I need to like chill a little bit, and then I can do the crossover, right? So I literally was like late. So, but I ended up having coffee because I can't not give my mother coffee, especially when she asked me and you're not gonna, and I'm like, the picture in my head was just her, like, and I was like, shit. Better make the coffee. She's gonna freaking kick my ass. She came all the way here. I didn't make no fucking coffee. There you go, coffee, coffee. I've been closed off a lot due to not feeling well. Well, I know that. So haven't been doing any of that. So please, if you can have time, we can talk and see. Okay, that sounds good, Miss Mary. I will see. I will see what I can do. I will see. Yeah, but I try. I try to remember these things. I try to pay attention. I try to listen when I can. But the thing is that I'm here a lot by myself, and well, I lie. I'm not by myself. There's at least 80 spirits at any given time at my house. But I mean, me, a living person, I'm by myself most of the time. Like my son's away for the week doing work with a friend of his on Long Island. So he's working for the week. So I'm by myself. But I cannot sit and talk to spirits all day because people, like, even my family is like, you need to like have interaction other than with dead people. And I'm like, whatever. But it's true. If I sat here all day and talked to the spirits, like I would get absolutely nothing done. I would just sit here and talk to spirits all day, right? Like, so not like I get a lot done anyway lately, besides the gardening and videos. But I need some just time to unwind, so I'll like play my game or something. I like every night I look for a movie for the kids, and the kids watch a movie. Like I put on a movie for them. Like I try to make sure everybody's, I feed them, make coffee. Like I don't like, but sometimes you just need to not, have them talking. Like they'll be talking, but I'm like, no, I'm not listening right now, because otherwise, like I said, all day long, all I'll be doing it'd be a little weird, like, you know, just a little. I mean, so. But I talk to the spirits probably more than any other person, you know, because I'm just like, hey, you want coffee? Hey, you want, like, randomly, I'll ask them like questions, like randomly all day, like, I'll be kind of talking to them, but I can't like have that like conversation full day with them. And my head would be insane, my ears would be nuts, you know. My kids are worried that cat is my best friend. That's all right. The cat is good. It's the least you could do. Yeah, right? Now I will say I've been seeing more than usually do for some reason. Out of the corner of my eye, it's like I think someone is standing there focused, and then I don't see them, so I don't know. Oh, I keep hearing she can still be the boss if she wants to, Mary. Yeah, she can still be the boss. Yeah, I know it was something like, I know it had something to do with Frank and Patrick, but I'm not, like, I just know because I saw them. And them in that whole picture, Mama Bean yelling, and them, so I know it had something to do with them. I just like I said, I can't place it. It was earlier today and I was in the middle of doing something and I was like, okay, yeah. Okay, Mary's mom. Yeah, okay. Like, I get it, but I'll remember eventually or she'll come yelling in my ear again. I don't know. Yeah, well, it was, yeah, it it wasn't before yesterday. It was either last night or early this morning. But like it was either last night, all the days seem the same. It was either yesterday night or this morning early, but I'm more than sure it was today. Ugh, I could probably ask Sarah or Pugma, one of them, because one of them are probably the ones who showed me that she wanted to talk to you. So like, no, it had to be one of them. you know. Unless your mama was really yelling in my ear, but I'm not sure. Oh, Vicky, I'm gonna pull you out. Okay, sorry. I'm digging. It was today, Mama Bean. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was today. It was today, and it was definitely something about Frank and Patrick. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And it was definitely something about them. So yeah, I didn't know. Does that help you? um. So yeah. You know what it was, Evie? I don't know that it was her. I think one of my spirit guides, because they show me like these little visions, like of things, like, but it's not direct. Like what I saw with her, it was like they showed me the son was going to hear his spirit guide, but it was the husband. So it's like they kind of know, like to kind of tell me something so that I can be aware like something's coming or somebody's going to ask me something and I'll know how to answer them. So I don't know if that means Mary's mom's going to come and yell at me any minute now, or they just wanted me to let Mary know that the mama has something to say about Patrick and Frank. I don't know. you know, you have to tell me what you've seen. I just literally saw Frank and Patrick. They, standing, they were just standing, and you were sitting there. They were like on top of you. If I want to say anything, they were maybe arguing, or maybe they were telling you something and you were just ignoring them. I don't know. It was just a scene with you three and Mama Bean in my ear telling me like, no, why doesn't she has to do something. She can, this is stupid, or like she was like, but something with them. So not for sure, but that was like I said, I was in the middle of doing something. I saw that, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, so Mary's either gonna ask me something or Mama Bean's gonna come and tell me something, like it's just, so they kind of show me something like so that I'm aware that something's coming, but they don't like, it's kind of hard, because I'm new, fairly new at this anyway, because I'm only doing it's like right 6 years, like really, really. Um, so I get these things and I'm like, okay, I know to listen to them because I know they mean something. I'm not one of those people who are like, oh, I saw that and I'm gonna just let it slide because the first time I did that when I'm like, oh, I'm crazy, like all the fuck I'm thinking about is this. It was actually someone showing me that because they were asking me a question and it really did all happen in my mind. So I said, no, I have to listen to these things because obviously it's like a little telepathic thing that the spirit guides do with me to to tell me something. So I said, no, I have to just pay attention to them when they happen so that at least even if I don't understand them, I understand that something of the sort's going to happen with that. So right after, like I said, right after that, like it was not even 2 hours later that my friend told me about what happened with her husband, that he didn't want to be alone. He was scared. And I was like, no, it's just your son's new spirit guide. And she was like, oh, okay. And it was like, fine. I need to head out. Good night. Have a great one. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you caught us. Tomorrow, if you guys are free, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mary and I are going to go over our Spiritual Thursday topic, death and the afterlife. So come join us for that. My voice gets louder too if I'm making a point. That's right, Diane. So, yeah, and Mary's mom, the last time she was trying to make a point, she was literally stamping around my kitchen. And I was like, okay, stop. You don't have to stamp around. And that's when I was really just coming into this. So I was really like, I don't know, like, but yeah, so I tried my best, of course, to give everybody whatever message I could give them. Um, so that's what we do. It's so fucking hot in the house. I heard the topic. I know that's the topic. So definitely join us. It's gonna be a good one. It was super interesting to read up on like the philosophy of it. So yeah. It was good. You hear this thunder, guys? You hear it? I was thinking too, it's so hot I want to go back outside, but I mean, I guess I don't mind if it's thundering outside only. If the lightning stops and it's not pouring, I don't mind sitting outside, but I don't hear rain. But that's what the spirit guides always mean with the intuition. Like now they know, I just take it like kind of for what it is, like okay, this person's going to have a problem or something, even if it's not, exact. I know that it's something close and I trust it, you know. My mom side talks loud and with their hands. It's like a violent conversation, but it's just how they do. That's how my mother was. All hands. That's where I get it from. You know. That's the Greek way. So the Greeks only talk with their hands, so but you know. But my mom wasn't extremely loud except when she was laughing. When she was laughing, you could hear her. Which was good, and her laugh was like very infectious, and she had a very like you would know her laugh if you heard my mom's laugh once. If you ever heard it again, you'd know it. You'd be like, "That's Christine's mom. Where is she?" Like you'd be like, "Where the hell?" Because that's the kind of laugh she had. you know, Big wide mouth open, hysterical, like laughing, you know. I want to just peek and see if it's not raining. Then maybe we'll step outside again. All right. Let's see if it's. I don't feel any rain, so it's so hot in the house, guys. Like terrible. She comes from a big family, so I think they were always. Yeah, that could be. Oh, it's still raining a little, but I think if I stand here, I'm not actually getting wet for a second. It's just so freaking hot. Oh my God, the lightning's insane. I wish you would have seen that. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe you'll maybe you'll see lightning when it comes. It was crazy. It was a little over there though, but well, there's the thunder. I'll keep you guys. Yeah, you see the lightning, but it was like a big crack. That other one. Mm. Anywho, but it's like 90 degrees in the house. So I'm like, oh, it's so hot and sticky. Like at least out here, it's nice. I don't mind getting a little wet. I don't know what fell right now, but did you guys hear that? I don't know if it was something in the backyard that fell. No, no, everything looks okay. Nothing seemed to have fall over. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, the humidity. That's what it is. But the house is worse. Like outside, it's actually nice. But probably because we're in the middle of a thunder and lightning storm. But in the house, it's deadly. Deadly. So I don't mind standing out in the rain a little. But I don't want to get struck by lightning. That'd be bad. I think water got out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, right? It's bad. Like I don't have AC. I have two little fans. That little pink one you saw that I use goes with me that I could charge, and one little osculating fan, and that's it. Actually, my son's not here. I should borrow his fan. He has a fan too. Then I'll have two fans. I only have two windows, one in each bedroom. Oh, I have the two big windows in my room. Jonathan has the same two big windows, and that's it. This door on the side here. But if I leave the door open, all the bugs will come in. So we can't do that. My mom's family was big too. Yeah. The lightning is like nutty. Oh, but it's so nice out here. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. It is. But rain got on the lens, guys, so I was blurry. Blurry, blurry. Sorry, guys. It kicked me out of StreamYards. I think I must have, when I touched the to clean the screen, it kicked me out, or the raindrop kicked me out. Kansas side. I can't. I had 20 aunts and uncles. Holy crow, that is a big family. Yeah, just for a second. I was just gone for a second. It kicked me out. The raindrop hit the button and and out I went. So, but anyway, I should get going. I have been live 3 hours now. Some family, no step family. Oh, no step people. Well, that's good. Well, the like the people who married into the family. I don't call them step people, but they still married in. Oh, wow, that is big. Yeah. I mean, and I thought I had, like, because I have tons of cousins. Like, my one aunt has 5 girls, and they have kids. Like, one has 3, the other has 3, the other has 2. Yeah, all that. So by the time you get I have a lot of cousins, because that's only from one aunt. Then I have 2 other aunts on my father's side. So it was 3 aunts and my father, because one kid passed. So when they were little baby. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cousins just on, and that's not including the second cousins that they're babies, you know, and not including my parents' cousins and all that stuff. That's just my first cousins. And that's only on my father's side. And then you go to my mother's side. My mother had, well, she only had one sister who has 2 kids, and then the half sister that has 2 kids, the one that doesn't think we're family. And then my father was married twice before my mother, so I have a brother and a stepsister, and one has 2 kids and the other has 3 kids. So yeah, I have kind of a big fan. I don't talk to none. Once in a blue moon on like, Facebook Messenger, but other than that, not really. I have my sister, but she doesn't have any kids, and we don't talk that much. you know. Um, yeah, and that's it. So, my mom was one of 9. I'm sure they would have been more. My mom has 2, and my uncle was 6 months when. Oh, yeah. So there would have been more kids if, yeah, she passed when they were young. Oh, I have about 40 cousins. No, nope. My dad had 11 siblings. Mom had 9. Each had 2 to 3 kids. Tons of cousins. Of course, most of my family's gone now. Yeah. Well, that's what it is. The grandparents are gone, all except my mother's mother, who's shit. She's gonna be either 96 or 97 next month in July. And um, and actually, my mother's biological father, who's turned 97, I believe in March. He's still alive somewhere in Virginia. I don't know. He don't talk to us. And then shoot. But all the other grandparents are gone. My aunts and uncles, well, my aunts are still living. One uncle is still living. The other 2 passed, but then my aunts got remarried. So there's 2 new uncles. I don't know. You don't pay no never mind. Get married, divorced, another husband, another. I can't keep up. My mom had 10 brothers and sisters, so there was 11 kids. Nope. Like like I said, my father's family was the biggest because they had it was five of them originally, and then one passed, so it was four of them, but three girls and a boy. But that's it. New uncles, yeah, the new uncles, the new ones, because the husbands died, they got remarried. I was like, oh. So I remember when I don't know, I went to someone's wedding or something, and she's like, oh, this is Uncle so and so. And I'm like, who's he? And they were like, that's Aunt Phyllis's new husband. I'm like, oh, okay. I wasn't invited to the wedding, so I don't know. But they live in Florida, so I wouldn't expect them to invite me, but still. I didn't hear the wedding announcement. I didn't know who the fuck it was. I was like, oh. Or is it they were all Europeans? Maybe, Europeans like the big families. Like, like my aunt had the five girls. We all thought she was freaking nuts because they had this tiny little apartment in Brooklyn. We're like, what the heck? My mother was like, are you crazy? Or something? Something wrong with you? Um, and then all my cousins, because they grew up with the five sisters, like they were like, oh, we want lots of kids. I'm like, why the fuck? Like, I had one sister, which made me almost not want to have kids. Like, and they were like, oh, I'm like, something wrong with you. Like, who, you know, mm-mm. Anyway, like, my sister doesn't have any kids. See, I had the two, but my sister doesn't have any. And yeah, but she's a little too selfish to have kiddos. She has a cat, which is good, you know. She has a cat. I remember, I'll never forget. So my sister is 6 years younger than I am, right? So when I had my daughter, I was 21. So she was 6 years younger than I was. So what was she like? 16. So she was 17, right? So I said to her, can you watch Caitlin? I have to go out for a second. I forgot where I had to go. I left her with my sister for 3 hours, thinking it's okay. I left her 3 hours. I came back, I got the kid, brought the kid home, and she's like, Ash, Ash, yay, Ash. And I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about, right? And she's like, I want to watch Ash. I want to watch Ash. I'm like, is this a cartoon? Like, I don't freaking know, right? So I call my sister. I'm like, what did you have her watch? Because she wants to watch it. She's actually reciting it. I don't know what the hell she's saying. And she's like, oh, I had her watch The Evil Dead with me. And I'm like, what? She was two, by the way. Two. Not even. Maybe she was 1.5, the kid, and she's reciting this movie, you know. And yeah, like The Evil Dead. I leave the kid with her for 3 hours, and the kid could recite The Evil Dead, and that's all the kid wanted to watch. And I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, you don't have a 1.5-year-old, not even 2-year-old, watch that movie. Dang it, I'm not retyping it one word too much. You just had to copy and paste it and take the word out. You trust me, they had a lot of kids. All of them had 3 and up to 6 apiece. Oh no. Mm-mm. Yeah, so this is why she can't have kids. Kids there would be something wrong with them. Here you go, sit and watch The Evil Dead for 3 hours. Anyway. Or the time, my sister, another time, the kid was two and a half. And she gave her one of those creamy lifesavers and left. I didn't know she gave the kids something, right? So I'm like, oh, they left. You want to watch a cartoon? And the kid is turning red, and she's like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Did she put in her mouth? And I'm turning her upside down, and I'm here, and I'm sticking my finger, and finally she throws up this freaking lifesaver, and I'm like, where'd you get that? And she's like, Auntie, and I'm like, I'll kill her, like, kill her. There wasn't like cell phones then. And I remember calling my mother's best friend's son, who we were really close, and I was like, she tried to kill my kid. I didn't know who to call. I was so upset. Like, he's like, okay. He listened to me ramble for a little bit, and he's like, it's cool. Funny enough. But anyway, I was like half hysterical. Like, I didn't know how to do like the Heimlich or anything. Thank God, like, came. I was like, you're never going near my kid again. Holy crow. Yeah, it was bad. Mm-mm. All right. I'm sure you're done. As Boomer says, hearing me waffle on. Hearing me jibby jabby yappy yappy yippee joopies. I don't know. Anyway, it's hot, and I'm gonna go stick my head in the cold water or in the shower or something. And then I have a whole bunch of spirits to cross over. So I love you guys. I'm going to play the outro for you. We're going to see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Spiritual Thursday. Hey, Pammy! I'm sorry we're leaving. We've been here 3 hours and it's so hot. Stick my head in the freezer. Yeah. So tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do Spiritual Thursday, Mary and I. Death in the Afterlife is the topic tomorrow. Saturday on my channel, sometime after 4, but before 6 Eastern Standard Time. So between 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Danny and I are going to go live waffling for an hour. Why you ain't hi AC? No, I don't have AC. Can't afford the electric. Be there or be square. That's right. And then we have Danny's channel Tuesday, Chasing Bones Inspectors. That would probably be around the same, between 4 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna do the spirit box in his. He's gonna put the spirit box in his on the headphones, and we're gonna ask spirits questions, and he's gonna tell us what they say. So that is that on Tuesday. Maybe Saturday, maybe he'll do some cards. I don't know what we'll do Saturday, but we'll definitely do something on Saturday on my channel with Danny. So stay tuned for that, guys. Sugar melts. I'm melting. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for coming. We had like 11 today. That was so cool. I think at one point we had up to 15, so it was pretty good. Pammy, I love you. Thank you for coming. Come tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you then. Or we'll definitely see you for Chitty Chat with Danny on Saturday, I hope. There's some kind of noise in the room, and I'm the only one here, so I'm going to go check that out too. Here is our ending.
Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. We are so glad you came. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Is everyone gone? Good. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are killing me. I can't keep smiling like this anymore. I'm exhausted. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.